We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
The man who has zero fear, Penta, is in action here tonight.
Zero fear, zero hesitation when the bell rings. I don't know if we've ever seen a luchador or really a WWE superstar of any kind as cool, calm, and collected as Penta. And all of that while being as dangerous as they come in that ring.
Yeah, Byron, Penta really is a true standout in between these ropes.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World traveled and world conquering. There is nothing. Middle rope. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
And a good strong kick out there.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
He's heading back to the ring. Oh, what a clothesline. When you're facing Cody Rhodes, you really have to try your best to be more from the top. Stunner. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
He really thought that was it. A running Hurricane Rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Super kick.
He goes for the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Chucked right out of the ring. A little showboating from Penta.
He might just be stalling for time here. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Yeah, this is how you have to be against Cody. Upping your tenacity and giving 110%.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Rhodes timed that one.
And he denies Cody.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
One up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And now placed in the corner.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
This is grueling. Look at...
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Ooh. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Right into the pin.
There's two.
Somehow, some way.
Counter. Saw it coming. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Uh-oh. Alley-oop!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Rhodes looking to end this.
That can do Penta in.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A huge upset for Penta here tonight.
But Penta's not going to let this loss define him. Penta's not afraid of failure, and he's certainly not afraid to work harder the next time out.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. She is truly a once-in-a-generation competitor.
And her opponent, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the ninth wonder of the world.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the ninth wonder of the world.
That doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
There's no denying China has forged a legacy that stands the test of time.
Truly the ninth wonder of the world. And honestly, guys, Jake... Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen in all my years here in WWE.
No doubt, Cole. Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. And it's not all for show either. Jade's even more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
And then when it comes to China, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time Chyna's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
And a slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Launched right out of the ring. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Short clothesline, not finished yet.
Another? Yes, two. Trifecta. Elbow drop. Jade lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Soaring.
Off the mark.
What a move.
No nonsense, all power. That's the name of the game with China.
Yeah, Cole, when it comes to China, why fix what ain't broke? Her power and strength have always served her well, and I don't see why that wouldn't be the case here. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Oh! Landing hard off the back suplex. Drop kick. Oof.
And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that.
Yeah, Chyna imposing her natural dominance right there.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Jade gets fended off. Could she end it here? And she kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Elbow on the spot.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
DDT.
Landed.
She gets put in the corner. Cargill now on the offensive.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
And this is what you get with Chyna. As always, her power and strength game serving her well.
Cargill might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Cargill needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Fends it off. Good counter. Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Look at Chyna taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Things not going well for Jade.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
And they kick out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Good golly, Miss Molly.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Punishing power slam.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Connects on the kick.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Boom. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Chyna won't come back from that.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. What more can any of these women...
Look out! Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Clothesline. So effective.
Look at this strength. My goodness. Could that be enough?
For the win. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Chyna's got this in hand. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle is worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. Making the most of that with the pin.
Kicking out in time.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. And Jade refusing to let up on the fight, even for a moment.
Yeah, Chyna's in real danger of being put away here.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Misses the target.
Boom. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Catches the kick.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
And now dropping the bombs. Drops the elbow.
The 9th wonder of the world trying to get the crowd on her side.
Jade dodges that attack.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Figure 4. Leg lock. All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the leg by this hold.
Now, even if you...
Can she turn over? Yeah!
The pressure's been reversed. Shot to the midsection connects. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Ah, she counters right back on Chyna.
Pump kick on target.
Jade going for the pin. And the victory here tonight. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A surprising loss here for Chyna.
And Jade Cargill only continues to impress. Not just looking like a winner, but clearly being a winner. The awesome A-lister is here.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect him. We're looking at a guy with knockout power, and now he has the venue to prove it.
Yeah, if this guy manages to corner his opponent on the canvas, there may be no escape from his strikes.
But guys, you have to believe his opponent has seen the game tape. Let's see if they adapt to his attacks tonight.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle. Mellow is money.
We got a high flyer who's stuck in an underground match with no way to take off.
Have to wonder what his approach will be to this uniquely physical match type.
Or a flurry of quick strikes can be as devastating as one haymaker. It's all about utilizing your skills.
And he can duck out of harm's way more easily.
Well, this match might end up working more in his favor than we think. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Now, to win in the underground, you must force a knockout, TKO, or submission. There'll be no counts or pinfalls whatsoever.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz. And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes.
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. But even then, you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the...
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Okay, a clutch locked in. This is locked in.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Well, falls count anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner,
The Miz comes out on top with the win.
What a fight we just witnessed, gentlemen.
This showed what an underground match was meant to be. Nothing flashy, just in-your-face fighting with one winner and one loser.
Here we go, underground matchup officially underway.
No pinfalls, no countouts, no ropes to save you. The official's only out here to call the submission or the knockout. So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Countered right when it was needed. And Carmelo gets stifled.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Super kick!
Corey, what's the better strategy in Underground? To try and get this all over with as quickly as possible, or to be patient and take your time?
Underground is a strenuous match and setting. The best strategy is to not think about how long the match is going for, and instead, just stay in the moment. Take things as they come, when they come.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back. Crushing knee strike. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Boom! Miz escapes damage. Got out of the way that time. The sleeper is cinched in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Miz isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Oh, torturous knee. He avoids the contact. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Hey, no countouts. No need to go back to the crowd. Why not give the WWE Universe what they want?
Because you should never give the unwashed masses of the WWE Universe a chance, Saxton. Chop block without warning.
Kick by the Miz. DDT. I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all-out bedlam.
Carmelo Hayes is stepping up. Oh! These fans thought they had good seats before.
But now they're literally in the middle of the action.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. This has to be absolutely torturous.
I can't imagine having my leg in such a terrible position.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Caught with a punch.
Miz counters with an attack.
Each counter leaving these competitors.
Carmelo Hayes with a suplex into a cutter.
Thanks for coming, Miz. Oh, no.
Buries an elbow to the heart.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
This has become disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always say, cheaters never win and winners never get caught.
The one, the only, the great Muta.
Often imitated, never replicated.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the great Muta!
Consider this a public service announcement to everyone in Muta's path. Watch out for the poison mist.
That's easier said than done, Corey.
Muta, so inventive. I think we might even see something new from his playbook tonight.
Yeah, you never know with the great Muta.
Here's the most defiant faction of all time.
The NWO is here to run the show.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
From the main events to the title wins to spray painting their territory, the New World Order letting the entire WWE Universe know where the power lies.
They will take any shortcut to win, attack any competitor in the locker room without warning, but you cannot deny the results.
They took over WCW, and now the rest of sports entertainment is next.
You walk around the backstage area, there are countless superstars who would love to don the black and white of the NWO.
It's better than the alternative of getting beat down by them.
Good point.
Hollywood Hogan, once again proving that when you have this kind of swagger, it is, in fact, for life.
No doubt he loves to showboat, but he'll really need to focus in this one. The focused Hogan is always a dangerous Hogan after all.
And then there's the great Muta, a true cornerstone of this industry who has battled legendary opponents all over the globe, stunning audiences with his audacious appearance and devastating in-ring arsenal.
Battling the Great Muta is like taking on living wrestling history. The man has a hold named after him. Getting the better of a wrestling mastermind and globe-trotting veteran like Muta is a very tall task.
Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, reversal catches Muta.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Now he's back on the top.
Ooh, man.
The advantage is turned towards Hollywood.
The homework done on the great Muta is paying off.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
And into the collar and elbow.
Flips into a rear waist lock.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
What a punch! Expert grappling on display.
chucked around like that. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. DDT!
And Hollywood Hogan, known to strut his stuff a bit in the ring. Is there a way his opponent...
From the top.
He fails to connect. Oh, what a club.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Choke slam!
Landed.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Muda prevents that from connecting.
No, pin attempt here.
Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Not looking good in this position.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ooh, that got the official.
Punch lands. He's able to reverse it. The counter.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Here's Muda down into the cover. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, toss to ringside.
Take him!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
And now Hollywood is thriving off the audience.
You just love seeing him get knocked out of pain.
Muda can put it away here.
Into the cover. He kicked out at 2.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Every counter being answered with another. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And now propped up in the corner.
Hogan with the boot.
Hollywood's plans are just falling into place with that maneuver. And a little disrespect for dessert.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Hogan looking to end this. Drops the leg.
Can that finish the great Muda?
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And does Hogan now change his tactics, or will he attempt to try it and true once more?
These men have given everything they have and more at this point. Hollywood Hogan with a scoop slam. And classic Hogan.
The Hulkster could have this one.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
here is your winner, Hollywood
Hogan frustrating the haters with a victory.
The Great Muta made a valiant effort. It just wasn't enough here.
Gentlemen, it's time to have a nice day.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
Take a look into the eyes of the most brutal of the three faces of Foley.
This is a man who pulls out his own hair when competing. Mankind may just be the most deranged superstar to ever compete in WWE.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Lord of Darkness has arrived.
I didn't think it'd be possible, but somehow The Undertaker has become more sinister and even more evil.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
We know about The Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace. Unloads with the boot. Boom!
Strong kick. My goodness.
Dragon screw.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Boom! Good defense from him. Reversal on Mankind.
That was awesome.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Face first out of the edge of the casket.
Delivers the leg drop. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, man. Boom!
The dead man taking a moment to compose himself. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Mankind cuts him off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Boom, what a kick.
Oh!
Mankind was ready for that. Oh, what a knee lift.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Dueling reversals. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
What a way to get out of that one.
Strong right.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
What a battle this has been. Onto the casket. This just continues and continues.
Oh, my God. DDT. End this thing already.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Taking flight.
What a splash.
Absolutely. Guys, what's going on?
Mind games and tricks with the head on display.
There's the lights, thankfully. And Byron, did you hear that audible gasp come from this crowd when the lights went out?
How could I not? I think this entire arena was taken aback.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Oh my gosh!
Oh God! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Just look at the methodical attacks of the...
Oh, Mankind! No! Mankind! The man of the claw!
Disgusting. Oh, look at the angle here.
This looks nasty. And I don't know if fighting the hold is making things even worse.
That hurt! And that'll break things up. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Evades the attack. DDT!
That one busted up Undertaker.
Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, go ahead. Take a load off.
Now?
Why not?
Tossed with ease. And he counters.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And Mankind steers clear.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, knee left.
Somebody better check his nose. Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's going to the top. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, what a punch.
Popped right in the face.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They got to be close to running on empty by now.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
In a brawl in the middle of the WWE Universe. Carried in a jeopardizing position here, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice. The WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet. How's that for great ticket value? And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Big boot. An unrelenting assault on Mankind.
Mankind's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Eludes the attack.
Boom. Right on target. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Ooh, body shot. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him. Atomic drop. Ooh.
And plenty of damage continues to mount on Undertaker.
It's not every day you see The Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
The Undertaker bringing the hammer down with that one.
I don't know about making someone famous, but Taker definitely made a statement with that maneuver.
In this capacity, crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Brutality.
And he slides him back to the mat. Mankind has flight in mind. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Mankind in grave danger here. And
Tombstone.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Back into the ring now.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Oh, across the top rope.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He quickly slides into the ring.
Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Mankind looking to embarrass his opponent.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
And Mankind steers clear, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Taker is digging another hole.
That takes them down.
Driven into the barricade.
He averts the offense. Ooh. Got out of there at the perfect time. Fought off with an elbow.
And retaliates with a counter.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. He counters with a great reversal. Slam!
With authority. Undertaker moves just in time. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Ooh.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Oh, no, don't do this. No, no, no.
Mr. Socko with an elbow claw.
It's over. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Undertaker counters.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
A rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Oh, ripping and tearing at the face.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Countering that offense.
Propped up in the corner.
Bang!
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that. Oh, man. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
that match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
here is your winner, Mankind!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
The outrageousness. There's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. He definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind and is focused on nothing more than violence.
And then we have Seth Rollins, a superstar who has truly earned his over-the-top swagger. Very few men have succeeded here in WWE quite like Rollins has.
Yeah, Seth Rollins really is just that good. The results speak for themselves with his mountains of championship gold and endless list of memorable in-ring moments. Rollins is everything that makes this industry special.
Seth freaking Rollins loves to get a frenetic pace going, loves to get rolling.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the smartest strategy for the visionary here. We know Rollins knows when to slow things down, to pick his spots. He's definitely learned a thing or two under the wing of Triple H, and he could show that off here tonight.
There's some power behind that punch.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Maneuver's out of the way.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, God.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Ooh! Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Oh, ouch! The claw is in.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
And the counter from Rollins.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, a chop! Stop to the belly.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Jacob setting himself up top.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Returning back to the ring. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
And avoids taking any damage. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, he had the wherewithal. Oh, wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
He's in excruciating pain.
Looking to free the arm and does just that. And I think we just might see. Lights out. DDT connects.
Leveled by his own move.
2 count. And the kick out.
That move has brought him so many victories, but almost brought him defeat just then.
And we know Rollins has a...
Rollins lining it up.
Stop! Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
And the cover. No. Kick out, kick out.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Setting up neck breaker position. Oh, bang!
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. And the steam.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Oh, he timed that counter well. Super kick. Ouch.
Got out of the way. Super kick finds the mark. Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, jeez. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
How in the world did he kick out there? How in the world did he do that?
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Ooh. He dodges out of danger.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
DDT. Bang.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Boom! Oh, strong knee connects.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Ooh! These two showing how well they know each other.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
A chain of reversals here every moment.
Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Going for the cover. Seth Rollins gets the win. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
And Jacob Fatu clearly can't believe he lost. I kind of can't believe it either.
The only thing I believe right now is that Jacob Fatu is ready to make anyone pay for this loss.